It has been so long. It's been way too long since the last time I wanted to record. Oh wow. There's a lot that I've forgotten of where we left off. As far as I remember, I still haven't explored the left side of the map. There's still a whole town over there and a whole group of NPCs that I haven't even spoken to. But I just want to start by first of all saying I'm so sorry it's been so long. I've been very busy. Busier than I would have liked to be, and I still am quite busy. I'm in my final year of university, so it's quite hectic. There's a lot of things I have to figure out for myself. I've just been a little bit hectic and my mind's been a little bit everywhere, and I think right now, I submitted some work earlier last week and I feel a bit chill. I just want to sit down. I mean, it's been so long. I got bangs. That's how long it's been. I just sort of want to dive back into it and hope for the best and pick off where we were. Okay. I don't remember at all anything. Oh, what I was doing. Let's check. Visit Marshtyt in Twanging Gardens. Head west through Rivermore and into the Mellowfields Haven. That was it, Mellowfields. I haven't explored anywhere there and I want to do that. Marshtyt lives tight. Marshtyt? I'll figure it out. Lives in Twanging Gardens and is the master of gardening. A local dispute between Rani and Kentilla at Cunning Plots might hold you. Oh, of course. There were two farmers who live right next to each other and there's a bridge right in the middle that separates them and they hate each other. And I'm pretty certain I've fixed the bridge, so if I go over there, I should be able to start exploring that side. Explore the mine and crumble chalk. That was something I needed to do, so this is Wurzel's main quest. Okay, if I give myself a list of things to do this time, it might make it a bit easier. Okay, I will do this one as well. And maybe Wurzel's stuff. Oh, there's so much about this game that I've missed. There's so much to do. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? Okay, what should I do first? Let's go to Mellowfields. Let's just do that. I need to do that. I feel it in my soul that if I don't do this now, I will be very sad. God, I'm so out of the swing of things. Oh, I've got some mail too. A gift from Arthur Brown. Dear Kaka, I'm scribbling this note because you're my friend and I couldn't resist sending you a little something in the mail. It's a surprise. Stay happy, Arthur Brown. How nice of you. Ooh, Sunset Drive over, not for insomniacs. I'm a bit of an insomniac, hence why I'm playing this at 2 in the morning. But that's perfectly fine. I will still eat it. Okay, Cunning Plots. And this is Mellowfields, this whole area here. Yes. Let's travel to Cunning Plots and see what all the hubbub is about. What's going on, guys? Why do you hate each other? And can Kaka fix it? Oh, so calming, so lovely. Kaka's gears is running low on stock. I will go back and restock that as soon as I have the time. Here we go. I think, of course, we need to build our renown. Yippee! Let's go speak to Kentilla. Let's just see if he has anything to say before I... Oh, he does. Kentilla, cheers for clearing that mess up, Kaka. Well, you're welcome. Maybe a little bit of, you know, payment would have been nice, but, you know, I'm okay. I'm a hero, I do stuff for free. Let's go meet this other guy. Was it Rani? He must be up here. Oh, are these turnips? Growing in the ground. Hello! Eating. Introduce. Alright, my little turnip, it's nice to see a new face in these parts. Much better than looking at old Onion Face across the way. Onion Face? Kentilla there, over the river. He's the reason the bridges were blocked. Glad that blockage is gone. You're doing well. Tried to get a dog to find me dig spots, but seemed to be in a bad mood. How do? Oh, he's got a chest. So I've found these in a few properties across the Vale, and I wonder if there's a way to figure out how to unlock this. The property of Olive Ridge. See, that's not Rani. Whose chest are you just keeping in your... Ooh. Is that your dog? Let me out. Get me out. Hi, dog. What's his name? Rhubarb. Oh, what a good boy. There's a kitty there too. Let's see. What does this say? Frail, Goddess of Fields by Maple. If you have ever seen a shining form standing in the fields, a strong, fair woman with cornrows in her hair and sunlight in her eyes, then you've caught a glimpse of Frail. Her blessings can usher in bountiful crops and imbue vegetables with vigor and flavour. Displease her though, and you will be harvesting nothing but withered disappointments. The good folk of Mellowfields know better than to get on the wrong side of the goddess of the fields. They worship Frail above all others and long to hear her laughter rippling through the gently swaying wheat as they compete to grow the biggest, hardiest vegetables in her honour. But that rich laughter stops once the harvest has been brought in. For if there is one thing Frail hates above all else, it is the barren cold of winter. You know, we are just starting to get out of winter, and personally, the sun, it's quite nice to see the sun. I don't often see it where I live. Let's have a look. Hello, kitty. Whoa. Giant, I think these are turnips. Not turnips, radishes. What's up here? Is that a proverb? Spiky tip, spriggans drop a spiky tip as useful as an apple pip. Is this some kind of mine? It is. Mellow mine. Should I explore in here? Oh, there's mushrooms. Nice. Oh, there's so much about this game that I've missed. Mushroom, the most curious thing. You never find them during spring. Sorry, the sound effects are just a little bit quiet. I guess I should explain a bit more where the hell I've been. I know technically I don't owe anyone an explanation, but at the same time, zinc. I do feel bad that I didn't stick to playing this game like I said I would. And when I first started playing this game, I mentioned at some point, maybe a few episodes ago, that one of the reasons why I wanted to play this game in particular is because I never finish what I start. That's exactly what's been happening, which is I got busy and I started making excuses. Essentially, I started to get quite busy. I couldn't record for a week, and then 2, and then 3, and then after that, it became hard to get back into the swing of things. I actually had to go back and watch my old episodes, which is so... It felt very insanely conceited to watch myself playing, but it was just to remind myself essentially of what I had done, where I'd been, what I needed to do, what I wanted to do. I really enjoy making videos and editing and uploading and seeing if anyone has seen it. I don't particularly care so much for views. I know a lot of people make YouTube videos because they want an audience. I guess for me, personally, making videos to grow an audience would be nice, but it's more so just to build some kind of community, or even to enter into one myself. I'm sure, you know, there is a Kynseed community, and there are other creators on YouTube who I'm sure have also recorded videos on Kynseed. Can I go in here? But you know, there are a few people I noticed who'd comment more frequently, or even just comment at all, and I would notice, and it would make me quite happy just to see people commenting. The herb garden. I guess you could say hoagie, putting your left bread in. That sandwich looks delicious. I guess you could say I am just having fun with this. And I'm having fun sharing my experience with other people who have either played the game or want to play the game. Hags live in every zone where crooked hand cracks crooked bone. Ew. Yeah, I hope I didn't go off too bit on a tangent. I just wanted to give context as to where I've been. Oh, that's still satisfying. I still remember that being satisfying. Let me see if I can find the other waystones. There are other things in this game that I haven't quite done much of. I mean, there's fish here. I haven't really done much fishing. Something I'm just so conscious of, and I've mentioned before, is just whether what I'm doing is essentially time wasting. And I don't want to waste time with the character that I have. But the game must go on. Everyone gets to do what they want to do in their lives, and this game is somewhat of a reflection of that, which is, you know, you pass on what you know and your skills to the next generation and they carry it on. Oh, there it is. Turnip. Turnips hate the summer so they like cold and damp to make them grow. I didn't know that. I think that's the last one. Yes. Ooh, what's that? Grapes! Always whining. Oh, I should have eaten before I started recording. I'm so hungry. Oh, there's another chest. Property of bruised terraces. Should I try just something random? Failed to unlock code is now scrambled to uncover again. Oh, wow. I wonder if there's a way to actually figure this out, or if it's lying around in a note somewhere. Shall I go over to Mellowbrook? I think it's time to meet some new faces. So I think once I do this, I'll have a look around. And I will go back to Kaka's Cures and try and fill up the stock. Because I know it's still going. Ooh, very fun. Who are you? Why do I feel like I've seen you before? Because you are just a wanderer, that's why. Ooh, hello? Steve Jackson. You see a stranger. Do you say hello politely? Turn to page 27. Ignore them? Turn to page 101. Oh my goodness! Is he like a D&D player, or is he someone who enjoys fantasy? Oh, I don't know what the word is for those books. If you ever grew up reading, like, say, Goosebumps, there's stories where you can essentially make decisions, and you make a decision and you turn to a particular page that it tells you to go to, etc. I know there's a word for it, I can't think of it off the top of my head, but I used to love doing that. I often dream of having the stamina to reply to such questions. Maybe you could give me an item with some. Ooh. Sure! Bet I'm sure I have something. Stamina. Do I want to give you something? You can have an apple. How about that? Yeah, not bad. I have much juicy gossip. What would you like to know? Ooh! Gossip about... surely gossip about people. I'm sure he'll just tell me something that someone likes or dislikes. Items. How about the world? If you can appease or control knockers, then you can get them to do your mining for you. I wonder if there's such a way. It sounds like I'm hinting. Knockers. Hello? Who are you? Un? Livingston. I feel like I want to say Ewan. Yoon. But he's just... there's no A, so he's Yoon. Yoon Livingston. Have any of your fantasies involved fighting? Come across any death traps? You should visit my workshop. It is full of games. Life is one big role-playing game, isn't it? Is this like a D&D town? Because that would be amazing. How are you? I am well. Have you passed your pig riding proficiency test? I haven't, but I am just riding around anyway. Island of the Citadel of the Death Trap Hell Doom Warlock King by Ian Jackson. You're standing in a large cavern. To the north, south, east, and west there are exits. See, this is what I'm talking about. There always are. Never north, northwest, or south by southeast. A handy table nearby has 3 objects on it. These are bound to be essential to your quest. There is a crimson fish. Why would you want that? Is baffling. Well, the crimson fish in Stardew Valley are very good. There's also a key that opens something way off, so I have no clue what it's doing here. Finally, there's a small medallion that says, "Do not wear," etched onto it. One of the objects is likely a red herring. One is likely dangerous. Choose carefully because no doubt you will need one later or have to restart. You hear a low growling from a dark recess and draw your dice because that's really going to hurt whatever's about to jump you. I'm ready to play some D&D in Kynseed. Test your skill by rolling 1d6. If it's lower than your skill rating, throw it again until you get what you want. Nobody's looking. I can't lie. This is a little bit of a I'm maybe admitting more than I should, but not in D&D, but when Baldur's Gate came out and Divinity Original Sin, I think I mentioned those games. I find it so hard to roll, fail, and to keep going. Because I love to unlock as much as possible when I play a game. At least in my first run. So I tend to be a bit of a quick save abuser. I'm really sorry, please don't judge me. And if I could do that in D&D, oh, I probably would do that too, unfortunately, because I like getting everything right as soon as possible. The snarling stops and the hidden monster goes back to sleep, saving us from having to draw it. Now put your finger on this page and choose an exit. Fear not, for if you choose wrongly, the magic finger will return you to this room to pick another, more favourable exit. To go north, turn to page 23. To go south, page 23. Don't ask. To go east, turn to page 76. West, 114. To where the medallion, turn to page 13 and consider yourself an idiot. Amazing. It would have been interesting if I could have actually chosen which page. Let's see. Need to look for map stones. Waystones. Hag's hair. Want some hag's hair for a wig. Kill a hag, then run like twig. Let's have a look. There's someone who lives here. Hello? Who are you? Harmony House. House is in disrespect. Oh. I need to fix this house up. I have enough wood and stone. Sure. Charm and constitution. More constitution. How about Jeremy? I might as well while I'm here, you know. I'm constantly coming across stone and wood. I can't think of a reason not to. Yellow toenail. Ooh. Where do factions bounce and leap? In Midwood, you poor sacrificial sheep. The game calling me out for dying that one time. Frail's Fields. I didn't mean to come this way, but... Oh, man, have I just missed just everything about this game. I just feel so calm when I play it. The gameplay, the jokes, the story. Stinging sponge, quite a sharp taste. I'm getting a lot of recipes today. Who are you, small child? Oh, Luca Turnip. Hello, you look like one of Pa's turnips. My name is Luca Turnip, as in, look, a turnip. I'm well, thank you. Your Pa named you well. Journeyman level, your chance of gaining seeds from harvesting is now. I remember, actually, Thistle. Poison tongue. Bar just has a poison tongue, you know, so never let one lick your toe. Someone in the comments was really nice enough to tell me that I should, instead of harvesting just by clicking on stuff, I should just use my scythe. That way I actually level it up, which I didn't know. It's another amazing reason, I guess, why YouTube is good in that way. I'm recording my first time playing a game, and people have been really nice, you know, and stumbled across my videos and given me advice, which I appreciate and I'll always take. Hi guys, who are you? I love your buns. Goldie Lawn, you look like a proper Nick. Were you dragged through the ugly bush before you were beaten with the ugly stick? That's not very nice. Have an apple. Does that make you feel a little bit better? It does, just a little bit. You know, giving me this produce won't magically fix everything, but hey, thanks I guess. Damn, is this your mother? She's got a bun. Are you also mean? Mow lawn. I hope you're not here to try to sell anything. We have everything we need. Damn, she doesn't like me either. I'm running out of apples though. What else do I have? I have fish. Would you like a fish? I think it gives the same level of friendship points. Ugh, more slimy fish. I suppose I can work my culinary magic and salvage it somehow. Hey, if someone came up to me and just gave me a fish, I'd quite happily take it. Food is food. Cat turnip. Hello, I've not seen you before. I wouldn't bother hanging around these parts for long. Things have been depressing here ever since that Lawn family started taking over. Terrible bunch. Who are you? Green. Ah, a Lawn. Good day to you. I'm Green, just like my prize-winning gardens. I hope you're not going to lower the tone around here. This is a big farming community. A farming D&D community. Man, I want to be part of this community. This seems awesome. Although everyone seems very sad. I guess that's the only bad thing. Who are you? dick turnip. What in frail's chaff do you want? Come to look on the ruins of my life. God, everyone is so miserable over here. Have a fish. Oh, actually, I have lots of basil. Have a basil. Oh great, more useless weeds. Just what I needed to brighten my day. Basil's fairly good, no? I guess, you know, this is a town filled with vegetables. I guess giving someone basil when he probably grows a lot of that stuff himself isn't really... I guess it's not the best idea. It's sort of like walking into a bakery and gifting the people their cookies when all they do is just be around cookies. Aha! Mapped region. That didn't take that long. There's someone who lives up there. Let's have a look. Oh, another windmill. I keep accidentally walking into these. What does this say? Dungeon Death Traps by Simon Bellbottoms. In the depths of each dark forest, you may find strange glades that don't involve whacking the inhabitants over the head with a bit of sharp metal. There may be circles of oddly large toadstools which sing in a hypnotic pattern, or annoying, as you might come to judge. There could be a room of stone statues that spit fire. It's plainly obvious what to do with those. Just take time to reflect and don't be blue if you can't work it out. You may come across a camping spot. These are great for rest and have a meal, but doesn't mean you will head deeper into the forest. Fey magics. Whoa! And lastly, there are wishing wells. Throw in some money and you might get a boon or waste your money. I have come across these before, from what I recall when I've been in Simplewood. I was in Midwood a few times. I don't think I've completed it yet. I have completed Midwood. Have I completed Midwood? I guess I've completed level 1 of Midwood. There's different levels of combat difficulty. So I think there was the easiest level, which I did complete all the stages. And I guess if I went back and went up a level, I would get better rewards. That's my assumption. Hello? Oh, I have spoken to you guys already. Ah, so you guys are the lawns. And everyone's saying that since you guys moved in, it's been really depressing. Maybe if I befriend them a bit and raise their happiness a bit, maybe they won't be so rude to everyone else. Marshtyt biography by Is it Marshtyt? Marshtyt. Greetings, flower buds. You may know me as the Master Gardener of Quill, but what does that mean? And how did I come to hold such a big title? My journey started when I was a wee nipper. Feels like I need a Scottish accent for this. My journey started when I was a wee nipper. I used to run a cat. I can't keep a prolonged accent. I'm really bad at accents. I used to run around nipping wee. Well, hey, not really. My mother loved gardening, and one day she left me with some seed packets and a trowel in the garden. I ate the seeds and became very sick. A fake creature appeared, dangled me upside down, and hit my back thrice. I ejected the seeds on the third hit, and all was well. The Fae promised to teach me better ways, and secretly, over time, I learned my skills. I became voracious in my thirst for knowledge and discovered how to visit the Fae realms. Whoa! That's what I'm trying to do. I studied their plants and managed to grow them for myself. The Fae appeared once more and suggested I visit the mirror at the door to Opal. There, I was judged by the goddesses and blessed as a master. This leads me to where I am now, sitting in my greenhouse, writing about it. I never saw the Fae again, but I still dream of those eyes and teeth. Whoa. So is sort of like Twig, who's sort of a master at fishing. Ooh, pumpkin pie. Halloweenies? Halloweenies. Who thinks of these play on words, and how the hell can I learn how to do that? See if I can... Aha! Another waystone. Mapstone. Even now I'm still calling it the wrong thing. Pumpkin. Pumpkins are too big to boil. You must find these things in Mellowfields soil. The Mellowfields Visitor's Guide by Bry Bilson. This will be useful. Well, butter my cheeks and toast my hairpiece were the first words uttered to me when I first stepped into Cunning Plots. The house there at the times was owned by Mr. Boggins, and he was not more than 5 feet tall, or 10.5 feet if you use the old measurements, or 20 toes if you go even further back to in times when people were simpler. I don't think 20 toes is simpler. I think feet is a bit better. "Good day, sir," I called out cheerily. It was obvious he had recognized me. My portrait is sketched in onto the back cover of all my travel guides. "Have you come to tour our humble haven?" he asked, cheeks as red as the cabbages he grew. "Why, yes, sir, I have," I replied. It was at this point I realised I'd wasted a lot of words on this small but worthless anecdote. So to sum up, Mellowfields, short people, gorgeous gardens, massive turnips and peacocks. 9 out of 10 when engaged in idle chit-chat again. Blooming Champion by Doug Gardens. Yes, really. Every year, the people of the Vale hold their annual flower show. In the past, we have had some incredibly talented winners. Who could forget Rosemary Beads and her massive hanging baskets? I forgot about the innuendos. Damn it. Of the year, Buzz Hoff amazed us with his scented sunflowers. Who could forget 5-time champion Jasmine Teapot and her stunning array of funeral wreaths? So how does one join the pantheon of gardening greats? Presenting 5-star flowers is really the only way to win, so utilize those proverbs and eke out every star you can. Failing that, you just buy some on the hush hush. Just fair enough. Yeah, I think I've joined like a few things, jam making competition, the flower festival, and I had 4-star flowers, but I still only came 4th. Which was still good, I still got some good rewards, but it wasn't as great as I would have liked. I wanted to come at least top 3. Chamomile, absolutely balmy. Chamomile would be good for Kaka's cures. Bluefish. Bluefish always know their place, and Mellowfields ponds they show their face. Wow. The music is so lovely. So many eggs. I wonder if I pick enough chamomile, I will get more information as to where I can find it. I can only find certain ingredients in certain areas. Aha. 'Tis you again, sir. Aha, a new face. Cookie Burrows. Frog the Hermit? Is this Kermit? Frog the Hermit. Busy Wizzy, let's get frizzy. Oh, hedgehog sauce, bungle beetroot nod, fat cow sproying, hedgehog boying, fizzy wizzy pod. Oh, I'm totally bonkers. Oh, okay, I'm not. I was just trying to meet your hermit expectations. I was wondering if we had another, what's his name? That sour man. I feel better after a nice bowl of soup. Easy to make, just stop the pointer on the hole and repeat for the other ingredients. Yeah, I remember making soup. Speaking of soup, hodgepodge stodge. Ingredients thrown together and thrown up together. That's not great. The Jabberwock by Carol Lewis. 'Twas brillig and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wave. All mimsy were the borogroves and the mome raths outgrabe. Beware the Jabberwock, my son. Jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the jub bird and shun, the frumious bandersnatch. These are the words of an obvious drunkard, absolutely just making that stuff up. Yes, we know that these creatures exist. Yes, we know they are huge and fierce and belch poison. We all know about the long neck, massive feet, and rock-slicing talons. What about those slavering jowls, those bizarre but unnerving wings? Jub bird, bandersnatch, nonsense. Jabberwocks, terrifying, real, and currently making me wish I hadn't read stupid old poems because it is getting closer. I've just gimbled in my trousers. Man, I love this game. I need a counter for every time I say that throughout this entire series. Man, I love this game. I still didn't find all the map stones in this area. Ooh, pink rose. This music is very playful. Nice! Ah, I really wish they had the soundtracks on Spotify. I think I yearned for that before in a previous episode. I really like folk music. Stuff like this. Amazing. I listen to a few artists, folksy artists on Spotify. So I guess it's just another way of saying that a game like this is right up my alley. Who are you? Thomas Steele. Ho there. Need anything fortune? Best blacksmiths in Quilla and Village at your service. A blacksmith needs friends in these troubling times. Dark things afoot. I don't mean the soot on my boots. I didn't always want to be a smithy, you know. Instead, I fancied myself as a hunter or tracker or just investigating things using detective work. A lack of crime in Quill sort of spoils that, though. Oh, just one more thing before you go. You have some soot on your nose. Whoopsie. It must have popped on as soon as I hopped in. Star Sapphire. Hey there, I am Star. I'm not very famous, though I so want to be a bard like my heroine Lyric. She's a real star. Could you keep an eye? I seem to have lost my Druida effigy. I was in Outlane when I noticed. Sure. If I'm already exploring this area, I might as well. Oh, you are someone new as well. Hello. Whoa! Interesting. Rake Grassbeard. Is your beard made of grass? Good greetings, I am Rake Grassbeard. I'm the guy who can get it for you. I'm a shopkeeper, you see. Self-taught from humble beginnings. Interesting. What do you have for sale? Bush medley? Sure. Just more recipes. As you running up... running up that hill. A Kate Bush reference. You running up that road. You running up that hill. Sprouts onions. Haven't met you yet. I think it's you with the star above your head. Yes. Greetings, I'm Sprouts, Rake's friend. He runs the good store and is well known around Quill. I just keep the house tidy. Need anything, talk to him. He's the man with the flan. The man with the flan. And maybe a plan? Maybe? Sheep market event. Oh. Damn. I can buy sheep? I wonder if I can use their wool for stuff. Maybe I can make clothes. Ooh. Something to read here. Lyric, Sweet Child of the Mine by ZZ Top. Are they not just a sweet child of mine? Who's the girl that can make leopard step, who can outsing any motley crew of bards? Oh wow! Look at all these look at all these references. The Who is the queen of the, oh my god, the Iron Maiden with the deep purple streak of hair. A foreigner who crossed the river Styx in a Led Zeppelin. Her journey brought her across Clearwater on a green day to Quill. One kiss from her battle axe. The metal liquor is poison. I wonder, you know, you guys didn't have to all caps this. I would have gotten quite a few of this. She is a slayer of scorpions. Man, I love the scorpions. A disturbed Saxon morbid angel who brings Megadeth to your carcass with her tool until you have faith no more, as a testament to her white snake. Alright then, Lyric is the master bard of Quill. She's not what you would call traditional. Sorry! Oh wow. Amazing, fantastic. I wonder if all those bands and singers that they referenced just then were all requested by the devs in particular. Because there was a bit of a mix, you know, there was a bit of 70s, 80s, a lot of rock and metal bands. Everyone seems to be going home for the day. And I can't find this last mapstone, so I'm just gonna go head that way. Fine fur. I'm still not getting to Twanging Gardens. Gooseberry, goosey goosey gander, and summer down your berries wander. Goosey. That doesn't really rhyme, but I'll let you have it, Kynseed. Right, there's a campfire there. That's good to know. This is where the sheep racing will be. Oh! Should I just join in? Can I join? Please? No! The auction's about to end, but look how cute they are! Ooh. Yellow toenail. Fakins have the dirtiest toes. They give you yellow toenails, you know. You gotta clean your toes. Otherwise you'll be a little bit stinky. Aha! I think that was... Oh, there's one more. Really? I haven't seen another one. Let it be known that this entire episode was mainly spent trying to find mapstones. And failing. Oh, I don't want to go that way yet. lettuce. In the gardens of Mellowfields, lettuce grows in great big yields. There's so much to read in this game, so much. Barley hops and barley jumps, in Mellowfields fertile tended clumps. And I just keep telling myself, if I had... Aha, here it is. If I had played this on my own and hadn't recorded it, I wouldn't have read like at least 70% of it. And it would have all just gone to waste, and I wouldn't have truly appreciated what there was, really. I might save new day. Let's see. I know it's not that late, but it's more just so I can get up and walk around and talk to NPCs, because I can keep going and exploring, but I won't be able to meet the NPCs because they'll all be asleep. Okay. Twanging Gardens? No, the dancers. Whoa. The dancers? So, is that what the elves are? Dancers? Ooh, shroom houses. Happy pets are productive pets by Pat Doghead. Pat, you better pat that doghead. Animals are delicate little things. They need feeding, attention, and their poo cleaning up. You may notice a fullness bar and a mood bar when you use the pet whistle or interact to feed them. When a pet is hungry and its bar is red, then the mood will lower. A pet with a red mood will not behave and be of no use. Feeding the animal and petting will raise mood as long as its fullness is green. Feeding a liked item shown in green doubles the mood gain. Sheep and pigs cannot be petted, however, and sheep and chickens do not need feeding as they are self-sufficient and live off the land. You can also check your pet's age on the pet whistle, which is very handy. I hope this information helps you and your pets live their fullest life. Remember, a pet is for life, not just a sacrifice. That is a very good read. Should I check now, actually? Oh, you're hungry. I'm so sorry. Have an apple. Oh, that filled you right up. Oh, everyone's so hungry. Oh dear. Ghost is 5 years old. I wonder what the lifespan of a pig is, and if it's accurate to life in this game. Age is just a high number by Hans Zimmer frame. Hans Zimmer? Growing old is often seen as a negative thing in society, especially by the youth of today. Sure, when you reach adulthood, your stats go up, and from age 40 they start to drop slowly. So it means, does this just simply mean old age in Kynseed? Life begins at 40 is such an aware saying. Life does begin. Gone are the stresses of having to worry about what people think of you. You gain an amazing insight into how the world works and the ability to tell everyone at the earliest opportunity. Your leg bones, calcified, are perfectly made to stand in queues for long hours. Is that true? You can wear winter clothing in summer and thus get more value. Soup tastes 100 times better, and appreciation grows for soft toilet roll and large writing. So you see, while your stats may start to wither, a bit like your virility, there are so many more things to enjoy and look forward to. Being old physically does not mean your mind has to grow old too. Play games, enjoy the world, love each other, and then happily complain about them. P.S. This does not apply to people who may have magical seeds in their possession and just regular folk. I think that's a nice thing to read as someone who's still young. Because for some reason I'm terrified of growing old. And I have a lot of time, you know, a lot of time to until I reach that point. I think it's just because people my age are so... They're doing everything they can in their power to slow down the aging progress. I wouldn't think that I am in particular. I don't think I'm really putting that much effort into it, but it's still always in the back of my mind. That being said, I think it's a very normal thing to fear, you know, growing old. Army house stalled. Why is everything being stalled? I think it's because of the weather, actually. That makes more sense. Growing old is something that will happen to everyone. Well, assuming that nothing goes bad. There we go. There it is. And I guess to live your life to the fullest is to not think so much, not think so hard. I found, in particular, not thinking so hard about things that I can't control. It makes life pass easier, I guess you could say. I came from that side, so I should go down. Yes. Whoa! Look at him! Witch hunter. Aha! There they are. What is going on? Marshtyt. No, poor guy. I'm not coming out till that thing is gone. Please help. Do I have to fight this witch hunter? He looks mad strong. Those little terrors have been coming out of the forest and causing bother, and now they have a new toy. I wonder who gave them that. See those rifts? I've seen them before over in homesteads. A powerful force stopped me from getting too close, but these look the same. Maybe you could try and investigate? Be prepared for trouble though. Oh, so no, he's good. He's trying to help Marshtyt, and those goblins are keeping him scared and locked in his big teapot, or his watering can, sorry. Dang. The whole setup seems to attract hops and lobs to the area they appear in. The blight has ravaged the regions of all its goods. My best guess is that you must clear those rifts and then destroy the totem. Perhaps the hops will go too and leave us all in peace. Dang. Well, let's quickly read this because we have time. Barley. Winter comes and after spring, Mr. Barley does his thing. Well, you know, I'm a gamer. I gotta explore every nook and corner. Aha. Lettuce. Only when Quill freezes does lettuce hide to avoid the sneezes. I guess I gotta... Wow, that looks so epic. Hello? Oh, I went inside. Is this... Am I fighting? Oh, I forgot to fight. Let's go. Oh no. I think I'm invincible when I go. Oh god. There is a way to block and I forgot. Oh, there we go, there we go. I have to time it. Let's see if I can time it. Oh, I've missed completely. I think it's better for me to just go up and down and dodge while I'm still learning how to block at the precise time to counterattack. Okay. Did that do it? Nice. Excuse me, ghost, come back here and poop as soon as you get here. Oh, let's do a quick save. 1 hour rest. You know, we just fought some hobs and lobs. Were there gnomes? I forgot. I forgot which one is which. I don't think it's particularly important that I know. Let's go in and fight. Let's go in. I was wondering how I would have gone into, you know, the scene of, oh, I hate these things. Oh, oh god. What's my stamina like? Oh, it's that, okay. Okay, I deflected his thing. That was good. I really want to try... Oh, I blocked it, but I didn't counterattack block. Damn, that's annoying. I mean, I think I resume full health as soon as I finish this area, so it's fine, but... I really want to get... Each mob has a certain time limit between when they start to attack and then when they land it, and timing that is hard when there's so many to learn, and I guess I just need to fight more. Sunflower. When spring and summer rule the sky, do sunflowers stretch oh so high? I've got mail. I guess I'll check my mail while I'm out. Dear Dekaka, I hope you're doing well. I have a little request of you if you have time. Well, I'm sort of in the middle of clearing out a whole area of hobs and lobs and trying to meet a master, but I've got time. I'm on the hunt for some common fruit and veg in bulk. This time of year I like to fill up the larder with the readily available stuff. Can you help me find a carrot? Hoping you can help Ignatius Kettle. I can help you find a carrot. I've got plenty of carrots. Easy peasy, I've got carrots squeezy. I think there's one more up here. Whoa. It's a sundial. Ah, it's this thing right here. Let's go in. Hopefully I don't die. I think I'm just gonna try and dodge stuff, I think, instead of trying to block things at the right time. Oh, wrong way. Oh. My bad. I did it! Oh! I didn't do it then. I hit twice, I think. Oh, I walked straight into that thing. Oh no. Oh no, I'm running up absolutely everything. Dang it. There we go. I think I have the lobs and the knobs a bit more down than... No, the hobs, lobs. Is it the knobs that are the big red ones? The big red one's a bit harder. Harder to deflect because they take a little bit longer to swing back. Ooh! Sure, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go! 3, 2, 1, go! 3, 2, 1, go! What, was I supposed to get all 3? Oh, these are just the rewards I get. Amazing! Glass tear comes from glass eyes. Iris, there's no corn here. I did it! Marshtyt! Hello! Nicely done with that evil totem. I'd keep your eyes peeled for them, or listen out for hints, watch notice boards, etc. I'm sure they will turn up again somewhere, but for now, you gave those buggers a taste of Mr. Stabs. We will meet again. Now, while I'm here, I want to get some tips from Mr. Marshtyt for my pansies. Whoever you are, Mr. Witch Hunter, I wonder if I will ever learn your name. You're very cool. He's very cool. He looks like someone. I can't remember who I'm thinking of from another game or a movie or a series. He looks like someone in particular, or maybe just a certain type of character, but he looks really cool. I wonder if he's romanceable. Probably not. Marshtyt. Blessings be on you. I am Marshtyt, the Master of Gardener. I have no idea what that horrible thing was, but those hops stole everything. As thanks, return anytime and you can harvest from my garden. And here, take this blueprint. It will let you build a greenhouse. You can grow plants all year round. If you're up to it, could you repair my greenhouse too? I'll let you take whatever... Oh, you could repair my greenhouse too. I'll let you take whatever is grown in them. As for skills, well, bring me my requests in time-honored fashion and you could have your garden looking blooming great in no time. Ooh. Greenhouse. I mean, I've got the money for it and I got a lot of renown points too. Ooh. I have a pink rose. Here you go. Oh, how epic. Ah, I remember when I was starting out. There was another gardener competing for dominion of the local soil patch. Back then, the soil was much rarer and growing things so much harder. It took real skill. But as I was saying, I had a green-fingered rival, some kind of medical condition I think, whose name was funnily enough Greenfinger. We had a beef off. A duel to see who can grow the best beets in a day. Oh, was that beets off? Beat him with a beat of about 3 feet. Do I have all this? I don't have turnips. Do I have this? I don't have lettuce or parsley, but I have so many carrots. Can I talk to you again, Witch Hunter? Oh, greetings, stranger. You look like you can handle yourself. Fancy a bit of work cleaning up the dark forests? I only want to hire those strong enough for the challenge, though. If you can do what I need, I'll reward you with some nice bundles of items. What say you? A chance to get on this Witch Hunter's good side? Don't mind if I do. 3-hit combo 10 times. Damn. Elite Forest Hag. Elite Faken. Elite Night Hag. I think this will be a good way for me to practice counterattacking. I'll accept that one. And then I will also read this, because I did notice it. A letter of complaint by Barbara Woodhut. Dear Mr. Marshtyt, I would like to complain about your gardening books and the amount of filth within. As I turn the pages, I am confronted with filth upon filth. It is disgusting. These books are incredibly dirty. What kind of filth? Could you please try washing your hands before you write them, please? Thank you. Oh. P.S. Keep up the innuendo. Your smutty jokes make me laugh so hard my bosom waxed my chin. Dang. She's got a pretty sizable bosom. Let's just say that. Bosom. Can I go into his... no, I can't. Oh, but look how cool that looks. As someone who is a bit of a digital artist myself, I envy people who are just so phenomenal at pixel art. I wish so badly that I could be good at pixel art, and it really, I think half of it just requires, it's simply just practice. But to practice, you sort of want to do it, and I don't think that pixel art calls to me. But then when I see the works that people have created with pixel art, it just blows my mind, honestly. Catnip, eat it after catnip. Oh man, this game just blows my mind, honestly. Oh, this is his greenhouse. Do I want to waste my glass tier? I guess it wouldn't be wasteful, but I wouldn't have it, and I only have one. Sunshine and then the sun rain. 2 seasons only to harvest green. Maybe it is worth it, because then I can come back and he'll have grown this stuff and I don't actually have to build my own greenhouse. Sure. Intelligence and accuracy. There we go. I just want to walk by that witch hunter one more time. Look how cool he is! Oh wow! With the epic music and his cape is blowing behind him and he's got knives pinned to his chest in a red scarf and oh wow. What a cool design. You look cool too, Mr. Marshtyt. Well, not as cool as, definitely not as cool as the witch hunter. Grape jam. Stop whining. Oh, I can make grape jam now. Well, I did what I had to do here. I found Mr. Marshtyt. Oh, that seemed to have... I don't think I can pick up that thistle anymore. Yes, I found Mr. Marshtyt. I found the witch hunter, who's very cool. Okay, let's do a few things. Let's do this, because I'm already in the area. He wants a catnip. I've got catnip. There's so many of these things that I can just do. So I think I might do it. Maybe edit ahead, and then maybe we can focus on other stuff. My friend, who also watches my videos, the same one I mentioned before, did suggest Twitch streaming. If I'm being completely honest, I don't watch Twitch streamers myself. I'm not even really online that much, I guess you could say. I don't scroll that much on certain social media apps. I do have social media, I just don't use it. I just don't know if it's for me. But I would be quite happy to do it if people here on here say would want to be more involved. You know, if I was playing more Kynseed, and I guess I would just eventually, I would still record everything. It would just also be there on Twitch, and maybe people could get involved and talk while I'm just talking to myself. It's really up to, I guess, what someone else would want, maybe. I obviously the good thing about Twitch is how present you can be with the person who's streaming. I would want to engage so much with the people watching that I would probably get distracted from playing. So if I did Twitch stream, maybe it would be at some point. Like I don't have everything planned out. It was just a thought, really, because my friend asked me if I would go onto Twitch. So I don't know. If you're watching and you have seen some of my videos, and could you just give me your opinion, maybe? You don't have to, but I guess more thoughts would help. Alright, let's go to 8. Oh man, I want this soundtrack so badly to be in my Spotify playlists. What do you have to say? Hello? I hope you're feeling good today. I'm feeling particularly mischievous. Give people 3 shy. I don't want to do anything mean and lower my potential friendship points. Oh, I think I walked through. Everything you wanted to know about Nookie by Alan Woody. There are many pleasures in life. A nice beer, a juicy pork pie, a warm toilet seat. I don't find that to be a pleasure, actually. If it's a heated toilet seat, yes. But if it's warm because someone else was sitting on it, no. There's also the act of Nookie. It is both a pleasure and means to keep life going. 2 married people can get together and may even be blessed with a child. So how does this act commence? How can 2 people entwine and share in the most natural of acts, and sometimes unnatural, but that's another book? First, one must get a rabbit corn doll and gift it to their partner. At the time of writing, your author frequents the store in Mellowbrook to acquire their supply, making regular visits naturally. Then the act begins. If accepted, There can be a few outcomes, and virility can help reduce the chances of a flop. So take your foods, find the optimal places for romance, and increase your chances on the spinner we call the Wheel of Delight. Good luck, goddesses, blessing, go get him! Is there really a Wheel of Delight? Like, once we commence into the act, does a wheel show up and oh wow. Amazing. So it's telling me the gameplay of how to do the nookie. Oh, there's so much in this game that I'm so excited to experience. So I think there was a rabbit corn doll here. It's this thing right there. Yes. Well, I don't have a person to call my own yet, so I will leave that. Talk. Give this. Oh, I could have just... I think I had to be the particular one. Just what was required, thank you, Dekaka. Give me some... grass. And friendship points. Oh, I skipped. I'm still hoping one day to become just like Lyric, and she's just the coolest person ever. I have so many questions for her too, but I don't think she meets fans. Ooh, getting flashbacks. She was talking about Lyric. I accidentally skipped. Is that Lyric? She's so cool. Whoa! You are such an inspiration, Star, my love. I wrote this song just for you, the greatest person in the whole universe. This is what everyone dreams of when they think about their idols. She's got hair of the prettiest pink, reminds me of childhood candy hairs, where everything shines like the Voidian sky. Now and then when I see her gaze, I fall into a purple haze. Oh my god, and if I stare too long, I'd probably break down and cry. Whoa, sweet star sapphire. I didn't want to sing the exact tune because I didn't want to get copyright or anything. Whoa, 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 sweet star sapphire. Oh, sorry about that. I daydreamed a little bit then. I wish I could meet Lyric so I can give her yums and roses. That was amazing. I want that cover of Sweet Child of Mine. Sweet Sapphire Star. Star Sapphire. I'm already getting to 2 hours. I usually get to about the 2.5 hour mark before I decide to stop recording, just because there's a lot to edit. And I forgot how much fun I have when I play this game. Wheat? Put wheat and stones within the mill and sacks of flour take their fill. Ooh, craftsman's level achieved. The chance of extra yield from harvesting is now 10% and loot auto collects. Nice. There we go. Hi guys! I've missed you. I might actually... Let's see. How do I customize my farm? I forgot how to do that. Is it this? Yes. Let's put down some more berry bushes. Yeah, so another berry bush. I've got some herbs, I think. Yeah, they're up there. Let's put another one there. Yeah. What do I want? I can only do basil. I can do cookadoo. Let's do cookadoo, because I have basil. There we go. That's better. Should I... Let's put down something pretty. Ooh. Flowers. What color should I go with? Oh, I like that red. Is that exactly the same color as that? Are they the same color? I can't tell. I think I'll go with that. Let's put some down. Oh, it's so pretty. There we go. Right, I'll leave that because I'm not at a point where I just have money to spare. I did just spend about 300. Should I make some jam? Let's make some grape jam. This is all the grapes I have, so good thing I'm wasting it on jam. I think that's it. Positivity and gossip. Grape jam's pretty good. Grape jam, stop whining. Right, I will make some more strawberry jam. Right, I made some jam. It is 3 p.m. Oh, did you find something? I forgot I could do this with you. What's that? A tin charm. Not particularly useful, but you know, it's still good. Thank you, little car. I remember why I stopped taking you out now, because you find a lot of stuff. Hi. Oh, you found something else. My goodness me. Oh, there you go. It's not bad though. Oh, rabbit corn doll. I've got the means to make Nookie. I gotta go check on Kaka's cures. I wonder how it's faring, because I've sort of been neglecting it, I can't lie. Didn't make so much profit then. Yeah, it's because I don't have anything in. Let's put that in there. I gotta put stuff in there. Someone else did say in the comments very nicely that I gotta put stuff on the stock shelf. I think I will leave it there. As I said, I have recorded 2 hours, and I want to try and... my very first episode that I uploaded was about an hour. I think it was an hour and a half, an hour and 20 minutes. I don't want it to go too far over that. I want, if I can, keep it roughly at like, say, 50 minutes. Maybe an hour at max. That would be best, I think, to do. But anyway, hopefully you'll see me very soon after this episode comes out. I want to keep on top of it. I do finish university in May, and I will have a period of time, say about a month, before I start to get busy again. So that's hopefully when I'd like to start recording even more at once if possible. So, you know, a few things to take from this episode. Is Twitch streaming an option? Is that something that matters? I'm quite happy to just keep doing this, but if people want to interact more, maybe instead of going to Twitch, I could always just live stream on YouTube at a certain time if people wanted to get involved. As I said, I don't mind. I quite like editing videos, so I still want to keep making the YouTube videos. I don't want to suddenly go to streaming and forget about it. I don't want to upload 3-hour, 2-hour streams. I want to try and keep things short and cut if I can. That's how I want my channel to be anyway. So, and again, I'm sorry for taking so long to upload. And if you stuck around, I'm really glad. Thank you. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. So I hope you do well, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.